Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Bernardo Silva as the Manchester City superstar is willing to make an effort to join Barca. Meeting is held with his agent. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about new signing Inigo Martinez, as it has been reported that the new signing is unlikely to play any match during Barcelona's US tour. We are also going to be discussing about that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Despite being a difficult operation to execute, Manchester City midfielder Bernardo Silva is once again linked with a move to Barcelona, so much so that last Monday, his agent Jorge Mendes met with a few leaders from the Barca entity, and one of the names that was discussed was the Portuguese midfielder. Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo reports that Silva is willing to make an effort if he sees there is indeed a possibility to join the Catalan team. The player is even dreaming of dressing as a Barca player now that he knows it is possible. It must be noted that Barcelona have been hot on Silva's trail for almost 3 years now. The player, on his part, is willing to try new things, and even Manchester City will not stand his way if the price of the operation is suitable. At the moment, the 28-year-old is expecting Barcelona to make the first move. He understands, unlike their previous attempts, the team from Catalonia will not wait until the last moment of the transfer window to make a move. But at the same time, however, they must keep in mind that Silva also has offers from Paris Saint-Germain and Saudi Arabia. Furthermore, the player, if agrees to move, will have to wait for Man City to sign a replacement. This is mostly because the Portuguese is an undisputed starter and the citizens will have to get in a perfect replacement. Silva's potential move to Barcelona is being catered by Jorge Mendes, and Xavi has stamped his seal of approval. For the transfer to actually materialize, the midfielder is willing to play his part, meaning that whatever needs to be done should be done from Barcelona's end. From City's perspective, they are willing to listen to offers as long as they are in the region of 80 million euros. Barcelona, on the other hand, will want to propose a loan deal with a mandatory purchase option to adapt to this year's financial fair play. Mendes is indeed working on the deal, but it is City who will have the final say eventually. Of course, here we go again. Bernardo Silva, this is not the first time I've been talking about him. He has been linked numerous times with Barca. And I still don't get it. How on earth do Barca think they can even materialize this deal? Bernardo Silva is a very talented, quality player that deserves to play for Barca, to be honest. But looking at the situation currently at hand, there's no way. I don't think there's any chance, by the way, except it's a miracle. The media still keeps bringing Silva's name to the floor as a possibility for Barca, that the player is willing to put his all to ensure that the deal works out if indeed there is a possibility, of which I believe there isn't, except there's something that, except they sell Frankie de Jong before we can start talking about a possibility, except Frankie de Jong leave, which definitely nobody wants that to happen at this point. And of course, Xavi have said he will need another attacking midfielder, another world-class midfielder, even though Ilkay Gundogan has arrived, and Oriol Romeo looks set to join as well, who is a DM. And Bernardo Silva's name continues to be linked. I think Bernardo Silva is valued at around 75 million, which Barca, first and foremost, can't afford to pay such. Even if they can do it, they will just cripple the financial fair play and they will be brutally punished. And we know that now it's not the time to start thinking about such. The same thing as João Cancelo from City, who is valued at 70 million. What Barca have been contemplating doing is just maybe a possible loan move which up to this point in time, we aren't sure if actually that will be the case. But let's see what happens. Silva is really dreaming to play for Barca, but I think it's unfortunate that despite his dreams and everything that he wants to become a Barca player, but I think the timing of his dream is not good because Barca are in a precarious situation in their finances and there is no way to even imagine. In fact, they are nowhere near of getting any valuable player in the region of 70 million onwards because that's the region where City will be expecting something if Barca indeed wants to make a move, as the citizens don't even want to stand in the player's way if he really wants to go. Then moving on to the final story of discussion. Earlier this week, Barcelona presented Inigo Martinez officially as their new signing, with the centre-back signing a contract at ceremony along with President Joan Laporta, following which he spoke to the press. During the media interaction, one of the pressing questions was the 32-year-old's fitness condition, as he is still recovering from a foot injury he sustained in April last year. Providing an update, Martinez had said the fascia injury is complicated. It lasts for a while, but I'm feeling much better. I feel a big improvement. I'm taking the next steps. I was told that there was no hurry to run, that I had to recover good feelings, and soon I hope to do things with the team. As such, a little under a week into pre-season training, and Martinez is yet to participate in group sessions with the rest of the squad. Instead, he has been working on individual program to recover from the injury completely. And now Sport is reporting that Barcelona are in no hurry to hush or to rush Martinez back to action and risk exacerbating his condition. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.